Hello everyone, my name is George Moore. Welcome to Knights of the Round Table. As usual, I'm your host and I'm here with one co-host, Kourtni. Say hello.
Hello.
Regrettably, due to issues with scheduling, Dominic was unable to be here. If you know Dominic, he's usually the second co-host. If you don't, well, it doesn't really matter.
No, actually, he's tied up in the basement.
End long dramatic pause. There was a typo on the script.
Sure. Oh, by the way, if any of you heard George last time say that we will be posting every Wednesday, don't believe him, he's a liar.
I don't know what you're talking about.
This one is proof.
No, we posted.
Not last week.
Yeah, they just didn't ring the bell. Or they didn't follow. They didn't do what they had to do. So that way they knew. Because we posted. It was just immediately taken down afterwards.
So you're lying to them even more now, huh?
No.
Sure.
Hey, you lied to them saying Dominic was tied up in the basement.
That's not a lie, you can't prove it.
You can't prove mine either.
Yeah, I can.
How?
There's no statistics of anything being posted.
Yeah, because it got unposted immediately.
Oh, it got unposted? Okay.
Unposted and then we composted it.
Sure.
I'm sure the listeners believe me.
Sure.
The topic of today's episode is going to be Would You Rathers. Since there's only two of us, we'll just take turns back and forth saying Would You Rather and then maybe explaining our answers or whatever. There's some statistics on our podcast currently. She can give them to you because I don't remember them.
No, you did this whole big ordeal to give you statistics, and you say you listen, so I gave you all the statistics. Blah, 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 blah.
I didn't.
And now you say you don't remember, and that was not even like 2 minutes ago?
I didn't say I listened. You're the one that said I didn't listen. You.
And this proves it!
Crit.
This proves it. You don't listen.
Alright, we had 13 on Spotify and 11.
No!
13 on the first one and 11 on the second one, and we had 0 for the third one. First episode.
No, that's not right.
Well, then why don't you tell
You were
me?
counting the episodes together.
No, I wasn't.
Yes, you were.
I was counting the various things together.
No, you weren't.
Yes, I was.
No, you weren't, because after I gave you the stats of the first two on the first place, you gave one number. See,
You gave me Spotify, and then you gave me the other ones, and I was like,
no,
oh,
I
okay.
gave you Spotify last.
Because I gave you two numbers, like, it's 11. And I was like, what?
That's the Spotify one for both altogether. Since you listen so well.
I do, actually.
Sure.
No, well, if you remember, then who was that second subscriber then, huh?
The second subscriber?
You said you got 2 new subscribers.
Yeah, and it
podcast.
only shows me the ones who are public.
Was it public?
No.
Then shame on you for not publicizing your name so we could
They have to publicize
Sortify it.
their subscriptions. But, okay, so who's going first for Would You Rather?
Well, I'm the host, obviously.
Are you now?
I am.
Are you sure?
I did say that in all of our episodes.
The ones that we unposted?
No. You know, they can't see you doing that, so...
I'm doing it to you so you can ask a question.
We have a list.
He wanted a list. He wasn't creative enough to think of some.
No, I'm creative, I just don't feel like it.
He's lazy.
Why would you do the weird ones? Why not the deep or the funny?
No, just...
Would you rather question for friends? Would you rather question for couples?
Whatever one you want. I just clicked a random one on Google.
Gosh darn, I'm not that one. We're not friends.
Bully!
Ouch.
Good. I'll hit you harder next time. Do you
Would you
wanna
father? That's not.
Do you want to go back to the previous list?
Why would you do that?
Dude.
Oh
my god. Why?
Technical difficulties. I was scrolling up to the hyperlinks.
Well, they weren't there. I had to go backwards.
Because I was scrolling up.
You just said we're not friends. Why are you picking that list
Why does
again?
it keep clicking?
Because that's what you clicked.
Sorry, I'm gonna go back up to the hyperlink.
Let me go. No. Because the hyperlinks are not there. Oh, yeah, they
Really?
Now which one? Oh, funny ones? Okay.
Yeah. Uh-oh.
What's a uh-oh?
Would you rather go on a Tinder date with someone holding a fish in their photo, or go on a Tinder date with someone who really wants to talk about your natal chart? I feel like we should add some bleeps in there.
Did he make me sushi with the fish?
This is all the information you got. I'm not giving you any more information. That's
I
dangerous.
don't really like fishing,
Do
but
you
the
like
other
people
one's
that talk about
weird.
your natal chart? What even is that?
Um, can I say either? Because they're both
No,
just
you got
kind
to
of
pick one.
like.
The people at home, the Americans at home, and maybe other people from other
Um,
countries, I don't know. They're listening.
Natal chart's just your birth chart, so okay, I'll go with that one because I don't really care for fishing, and I
Birth
feel
chart?
like that'd be so boring.
Birth chart?
Yeah, that's basically all it is.
What's a birth chart? Inform them.
This is your everyday Leo, everybody.
Okay,
He's
so,
so confused now.
well, you didn't get. Okay, I guess zodiac symbols?
Nah.
Yeah, and that's why you're the horse in the Chinese
I'm
zodiac.
not a
Yeah, you
horse.
are.
No, I'm not.
Yeah, you are.
Rat.
Yeah, so what?
See? You're a rat. I'm not a horse. You don't even know mine.
Oh, maybe you're the pig.
Yeah. But I claim to be you're the
That's
cat.
even worse.
No, it's not. Okay. Would you rather be someone who compulsively laughs during sad moments? You already do that. Or who cries whenever someone makes a joke? Well, you never cry, so.
I know this is a really sad moment for you.
Oh, is that your choice?
I guess I choose that one because I don't do the other.
Okay.
All right, would you rather get to go to outer space in your lifetime or make it so billionaires would never be allowed to go into space? Well, I'm sure Elon Musk would hire like an assassin if you did that.
Well, no, because I'd make it so they would never if I chose that one,
That doesn't
but
even make any sense. They could just like,
they wouldn't know it was me. But that's not my choice anyway. I would go to outer space because that would be fun. I want to go on that one where they take you up and then like you get to eat and like enjoy a meal out there and then come back down. Like one of those commercial ones.
that's something a non-Republican would do just to spite Donald Trump. Well, actually, it wouldn't even affect Elon Musk. He's a trillionaire.
You're the one talking about Elon Musk.
Well, no, I was just thinking because Donald Trump was like, "We're gonna go to Mars," but if you did that, then it'd, like be like a slap in the face to him.
Would you rather date someone who hates dogs or who has 7 dogs at all times? Come on, George, our fans want to know. Do you hate dogs or do you love dogs,
Can you
George?
repeat the question? I don't remember.
See? Man. Okay. Would you rather date someone who hates dogs
I date somebody who hates dogs.
or who has 7 dogs at all times?
Somebody who hates dogs. 7 dogs all the time is ridiculous.
Bruh. Bruh.
It's even because like in Minecraft, even having like 2 or 3 dogs is absolutely like crazy annoying. 7 dogs? Oh my gosh, they'd be dying all over the place. Would you rather be that couple known for constant PDA? I'm not going to name anybody, but I have a very close friend who
Yeah, I think I know that
who
friend.
does a lot of PDA. His name starts with and ends with Win Williams.
And if he's listening, he's probably gonna sock you next time he sees you.
Yeah, next year. Or known. So would you rather be that couple known for constant PDA or known for referring to each other by especially bad pet names? Ew. Gross.
Constant PDA.
Gross. You monster.
Why? At least I'd get to enjoy it.
PDA's the worst.
Would you rather always feel like you're about to sneeze or always have an itch just out of scratching reach?
Well, I can scratch every part of my body, so
No, that's not what it's saying.
Would it
It
be
would
like
be out of reach.
would I just grow extra back so I couldn't scratch?
It'd be like. It'd be like. I don't know. It'd be like inside you and you can't reach it.
That's really gross. The inside of my humerus bone is real itchy.
Would you rather always feel like you're about to sneeze or have an itch just out of
I
reach?
feel like eventually I would go insane and cut my arm off if I had an itch inside if I couldn't scratch.
Yeah, but then the phantom itch would still be there.
And but if I felt like I was about to sneeze, then my eyes would always be like watering and my whole face would be like all the time. So I'd probably go with the itch.
Oh,
Because maybe I can't reach it, but somebody else might be able to.
maybe.
Would you rather get back together with your ex or have to listen to only Christmas songs for a year? Well, that one's easy.
Get back together with my ex.
Mine is listen to only Christmas songs for a year
I didn't ask you that question.
because I like Christmas songs.
I could not listen to it for a whole year.
I could. I do.
No.
Jingle bell, jingle what?
No, shut up. It's not Christmas.
Jingle bells,
Shut up.
and jingle bells.
Shut up. Wait, do I at least get to pick the ex?
Jingle square in the frosty air. No, you don't.
Yes, I do.
What a bright time.
You took too long to
it's the
answer, so
right
yes, I do.
time to rock the night.
Shh, they don't want to listen to Christmas songs.
Jingle bell. They're on Spotify. Why else would you be on Spotify? To
Not
listen
to
to.
listen to Christmas songs. To listen to awesome anime openings. Don't you know?
Jingle bell, jingle bell, jingle bell, jingle bell, jingle bell,
The hell is that?
jingle bell, jingle bell time, jingle bell time. Go do it over the
You dork.
It's an anime opening to a new
No,
Christmas
it's
anime.
not.
Coming out 2024.
Okay.
5,
Shh, shh.
6, 7.
Would you rather be a furry or a lizard man?
Being a lizard man would be really cool.
That's not really what the question is, but it's close enough.
Well, no, let me see. Let me see what this question says.
Would you
I'm not
rather
gonna.
be covered in fur or covered in scales? See, that was more boring than my question.
I don't want to be a furry, but I feel like scales would be better because I'd be armored.
I feel like you'd be sassy with a tail, though.
Who said you'd have a tail? It just said you're covered in scales.
Well, no, it says covered in fur, covered in scales. But you said you didn't want to be a furry.
I'm already
Furries
covered in
usually have
fur,
tail.
so
So that choice would be no different then, huh?
no, not really.
So which one? Do you want the scales?
I want the scales. I want something different.
Weirdo.
Would you rather eat rotten eggs or drink sour milk? Oh, man, I got a story about sour milk.
Sour milk, probably.
Man.
I've done that accidentally before, but I haven't done the rotten eggs.
I did a really bad accident. I'll tell you guys a story.
I'd at least know what to expect.
We went on vacation as a family to the beach, and at the beach we went to like I don't know if they were Japanese or Korean or what they were. Maybe Korean. It was they called it the foodie mart, and it had a whole bunch of like foreign foods, and they had.
It's just an Asian mart.
Yeah, and they had ramen, like a whole bunch of different kinds of ramen, and our mom was like, "Go pick a ramen." So I went to pick a ramen,
Why do you keep saying it like that?
and the ramen had a crab on it, but it said it was chicken flavored, and the rest of it was completely illegible. It was all some foreign language.
He just couldn't read it.
Exactly, because it was in foreign language.
He didn't ask anybody who could read it.
Why would I? It said chicken flavored and had a crab, so I thought it would be chicken flavored, so I got it.
Why would chicken flavor have a crab?
It was like some sort of anime crab, I don't know. But it wasn't crab flavored in the end. So I got it, but I didn't eat it while we were at the beach. So we came home, and we'd be gone for about a week. And eventually, 2 or 3 days later, I sit down to eat my ramen. Well, I go to cook my ramen, and I open up the pack, and the noodles are red, and there's a packet of oil, and it's red. But there's no chilies on anything. So I'm like, this must be fine. So I cook it.
Chili oil?
No, it'll usually have like a little chili symbol if it's spicy.
Nice. Sometimes it's just red or orange.
Yeah. Everything I put in there, it was like oil was pure red, seasoning was pure red. There was like these little flakes. You had to out of a little packet in there.
Chili flakes.
All red. But maybe I thought maybe it's just supposed to be red because of the crab. And
It was chicken flavored.
hey man, I don't know what these people are crazy.
Dork.
So I take my ramen and I go to sit down, and I take a bite. And I'm like, because it's really, really, really spicy. Like, I start sweating. I'm like, oh. I'm like,
Yeah, he can't handle heat.
I can, just not these specific kinds.
It's all kinds.
I can eat like hot cheese and hot meat and stuff.
Sure.
Just not hot ramen. Not this ramen. This ramen was killing me. So, I jump up from my chair. I'm like, I can't eat this. So I go and I get mayonnaise. And I kind of like dump it in there. Because I'm trying to cool it off. And I'm going to eat the ramen because, I only got one thing. I only got to pick one thing. I wasn't going to waste it. So I'm eating the ramen. I
And
stir it
it,
up.
it wasn't just mayonnaise, it was Kewpie mayo. It's the kind you're supposed to put in noodles. So he's not as weird as you're thinking.
You're the one
An
that suggested
eyelash
it.
right there. Okay,
And so
fine.
I go and I sit down and I take a bite and I jump out of my chair. I'm like, ah, because it's killing me. The second bite was even worse. But I'm like, no, I must eat it. So I sit down and I eat it all up. And I had like 2 or 3 inches of soup. And I like drink the soup. And I set the bowl down and I'm like, and I jump out of my chair and start running around.
His face is getting red just now talking about
Yeah,
it.
I'm starting to sweat. I was sweating all over the place, running around. I was actually running around like, somebody help me. And I hear somebody say to go into the kitchen, get water. So I go in the kitchen, I chug a glass of water, nothing. And it's pretty tall glass. It's about 10 inches tall. It was like a glass. And so I throw open the fridge and I, bring out a jug of milk and I pour the glass all the way to the top. It was like, the foam and whatever. And I chug the glass and I'm like, ah. And I could like feel it going down my throat, the chunks. And I could feel it in my stomach, just the sickening sickness. And I look over at the jug of milk, and there's like 4 inches of fat and just in the bottom of it.
Was it buttermilk or was it just regular?
It was spoiled. It was regular milk, and it was spoiled. It was spoiled before we left. It was Mom's cooking milk. It was very spoiled. It was bad. And I absolutely chugged that. And so the mayonnaise and the ramen and the mayo, the ramen and the milk, they're all battling out in my stomach, man. They were duking it out. It was bad. It was bad. I like fell on the floor and I was like, oh, I can't take it. It was rough. All right, what's your would you rather?
Okay.
Don't buy ramen you can't read.
Well, this is a simple one.
Yeah, I'm a simple man, so.
If Dom was here, he'd give the fun answer. Alright. Would you rather wear only sequined clothing
I'd rather wear only sequin clothing.
or only all black clothing for a year?
Well, sequin clothing. I'm a very
You wear
conspicuous
nothing
man.
but black now anyway.
I'm currently wearing pretty much every.
Black.
Yeah, with white and red on it, and I'm wearing Baby Yoda pants.
That's a dark navy blue, almost black.
No, it's not.
Yes.
There's white on it, and red, and Yoda.
Uh-huh. So all black for a year?
I literally just said I wanted sequins.
No, you don't want sequins.
I do. I'm very conspicuous.
No, you're just saying that because I said if Dom was here, he'd pick the fun one.
I thought the black was supposed to be the fun one.
No. Okay.
Would you rather only be able to go on cruises or only be able to go to Disney World for vacations? Well, that.
No, that's my question. It's to me. You can't answer.
Yeah, I know, but if you can go to Disney World, you can go on cruises. Because Disney World has cruises. No Disneyland? No Disney Universe? Or
That's what I was getting ready to ask. Is like, does it count for like all of Disney? So like, can I go to like Disney in Japan and stuff? Because that would be
Just
awesome.
don't make the ramen.
You know what? Disney's probably really crowded, so I'd probably pick cruises and go on like the really like special, more intimate cruises, not like the ones that have 5,000 people on board and it's party city all night. I don't like those.
Oh, yeah, that's my kind of cruise.
No, it ain't. Alright. Would you rather talk like Minnie Mouse when you're angry or laugh just like SpongeBob?
I feel like the Minnie Mouse one would be really funny.
I feel like you'd sound like Minnie Mouse a lot.
That'd be really funny.
Can you even sound like her?
Probably not.
Come on, give it a try.
What does she sound like? Minnie? No way, bro. I can't go into that. I can do some imitations, like I can do Elmo and Mickey Mouse, kind of, and Bugs Bunny, but I can't do no Minnie Mouse.
Well, it'll be one more in your repertoire then.
Her voice is too high. Would you... Actually, I'd make a fortune. Because the original Minnie is dead. So I could go to Disney and I could be like, hey, just insult my favorite sports team and I can voice Minnie just fine.
Favorite sports team? You mean your 69ers?
Yeah. Would you
That's a
rather?
story for another day, everybody, by the way.
No, it's a story for no days. What is this 4G phone? Would you rather only be able to speak in Twilight movie quotes or only be able to speak in riddles?
Riddles, hands down, because I don't like Twilight.
And because you'd live under a bridge. Go ahead.
I'm gonna keep hitting you.
They can't hear
Till
you.
you scream "ow" or till they can hear it. Bully. Won't ever be able to cross my bridge.
I won't. I'll just use the other bridges.
No, I know other bridges.
Or I'll build a bridge above your bridge.
Would you rather only be able to read romance novels or only be able to watch reality dating shows for a year?
So are they both for a year, or is one of them forever and the one of them a year?
No, they're both for a year.
I probably do romance novels because a lot of novels have romance in them, but that doesn't necessarily mean that they're all romance. So,
You seem more like the bookworm than the drama type anyway.
would you rather be in no, romance novels are just hot.
What kind of romance novels are you trying to read, George? Those are classified as something else.
No, they're not.
Yes, they are.
I'm not talking about that kind of romance.
Sure.
Would you rather be in extreme heat in a snowsuit or in extreme cold in a swimsuit?
Cold in a swimsuit because I have fallen asleep in snow before, and I've been really warm, and I've
No,
only
she's a
worn one
ghost.
layer. No, it was nice and toasty.
Do you want me to ask another one? Or
No. Would you rather be able to eat only Hawaiian pizza or only pizza that's doused in ranch?
Hawaiian pizza. I like Hawaiian pizza.
Ugh. I cannot do hot pineapples on my pizza.
What was that sound insert?
Ugh.
She's got a soundboard. She's using. No, what was that? Why do you get the soundboard?
Because I'm cool like that. Plus, I'm the editor.
Would you rather be trapped in a rom? No. Would you rather drink?
What?
Would you rather drink mayo through a straw, or slurp down your favorite soda like soup with a spoon? I feel like I'd probably die if I did that with a soda.
Probably the soda because drinking just straight mayo, I don't think I could do that, and I don't really drink soda, so even the soda that I could drink, I mean, I'd be drinking it with a spoon and getting very little of it at a time anyway. So,
Unless it was like a ladle,
it doesn't say ladle, it says a spoon.
and then you're like dousing.
It says a spoon. Would you rather be trapped in a rom-com with people you hate or trapped in a horror movie with people you love?
God, if I was in
Well,
a
he don't love anybody, so it's
if
gotta
I
be the
was in a
rom-com.
rom-com with people I hated, then it would turn into a horror movie because I'd be like a serial killer.
No.
Samuel Horn would be there. They'd all be there.
No,
All like two people.
No, your dealings with them would all be nothing but romantic and comedic.
Oh no.
Oh, so you have a soundboard too?
Nope. That was just pure. Nope. I'm horror movie.
With people you love? So you want to watch everyone you love die
Who said that?
tragically?
Who said they were dying?
It's a horror movie.
So?
So that's what happens in horror movies.
Who says I'm not the serial killer?
You're not.
Who
It's
says-
people you love,
Who says we're all not the serial killer?
George. You
Who
can't,
says we're not just the cameraman?
you can't spin it to make it something you like.
Nah, I'd probably watch them all die. Would you rather let your mother or your ex create your next online dating profile? Means you have one to begin with, so this one's set you up. Are you on Tinder?
Again, do I get to pick the ex?
Does your profile have you with a fish?
No,
No.
I don't fish.
Let's assume that since it's would you rather, it's probably the worst possible thing. So it's your worst ex, like the ex you hate the worst, or maybe not you hate, but the worst one. Let's say the one that hates you the most.
Well, who said they hate me?
I said the most. I didn't say they hate you. I'm just saying they hate the most.
Rude? You don't know what terms I've ended on, thank you. Or which ones have came back to ease their conscience?
What do they? How do they ease their conscience?
Story for another day, I guess.
I don't think I want to hear it. I don't think that story is rated for this podcast.
It is. um, Probably my mom. She would make it all nice and like.
She's got a job.
No, she knows
She owns 2 cars.
that I've dealt with the lazy bums that don't want to pay for anything, and so she knows I don't need that.
Got girls. Got to get a man with a job.
No, you just gotta get one that's not gonna take everything you own.
Sign a prenup.
Oh, wait, is it my turn? It's my turn, yeah.
Maybe, I'm not sure.
Would you rather give up showering for a month or give up the internet for a month? Well, you don't really have internet,
That's
so...
what I was I mean, even if I didn't get to shower, I could still bathe. Let's assume that I have internet.
Well...
Even if I didn't get to shower, I still get to bathe.
No, you don't.
Or I get to, like, dry clean.
No, you're just gonna take yourself to the dry cleaners. Here you go. Oh, no. Keep me in the clothes, please.
Why would I be in clothes?
You're at a dry cleaners.
You don't get washed in your clothes. You get washed in the nude.
Bruh.
So I have, like, a spandex.
No, I'm just like imagining them hanging your clothes up, but you're still in your clothes. You know, going around that little thing.
Or I could just, like, grab onto the thingy.
Sure.
Clean me.
Dork.
Would you rather get the hiccups every hour or have to end every sentence you speak with "I do declare"?
Probably the second one, I do declare. It wouldn't... I feel like it would be annoying at first, but then after a while I'd get used to it, and it'd be so much less annoying than having the hiccups every hour.
So you'd basically be like a Canadian, eh?
I guess.
I do declare.
I do declare, yeah.
Eventually be like, I do declare. Like, it'd be so, you know, you'd be like a New Yorkian, you know?
Or I could just shorten it.
You know. I do declare, you know, eh? You know, eh? I do declare, yeah, you know, eh?
Dude. Bruh.
Gracias, you too. I do declare. That'd be terrible if you had to, like, translate. If you became, like, a translator. And you're like, oh yeah, todo show, I do declare.
What language was that?
I don't know.
You gotta say I do declare in that language.
Says who?
Well, if you're a translator, you gotta translate it into the other language.
Well, we should probably ask the Would You Rather God.
Would you rather have to read your middle school diary aloud to your friends? Imagine you have one and it's very embarrassing.
They
Or...
already know everything embarrassing about my middle school career.
No, they don't.
Yeah, they do.
There's a lot to tell, George.
Oh, they know.
There's a lot to tell.
They know.
Or watch only the National Treasure movies for the next year. Which means you can't watch anything else, just those movies. I think there's like 3 of them. And I think you've only seen one.
I'll show them the diary, because they already know everything there is to know.
No, they don't.
Yeah, they do.
We'll save that for another time, guys.
No, they know.
No, they don't.
Trust me, they know.
Mm-mm.
Why is it highlighted in red?
I don't know, but that was yours.
Oh, no. Well, would you rather... Wait, never mind. That one's yours.
No,
Would
it's
you-
not.
Would you rather have
No,
teeth
it's
that are
not.
unusually
Oh,
pointy?
yeah.
Would you rather have teeth that are unusually pointy or hair that's always wet?
I meant that's yours, as in that's the one you have to answer next.
Oh, shucks.
I don't know, cause like
Pointy teeth.
I'd bite myself a lot, but wet hair would kind of be annoying to have the extra
No,
weight.
I would choose wet hair because when my hair's wet, I look beautiful.
Oh, I know I do. Thanks.
I said when mine is.
I know I do.
ugly
Thanks.
freak.
You're an ugly freak.
Says you.
I've had people tell me they like my hair better when it's wet.
I'm talking to the man in the mirror.
Ain't no man in the mirror. Probably unusually pointy teeth, I guess.
I'd like to have unusually pointy teeth.
Your teeth are pointy.
They're very pointy. Stop.
But I
So-
want to...
If I poke my canines too hard with my tongue, I will draw blood.
But I want to poke it.
No, Mike, get away from my teeth.
It's pointy. But it's
Okay,
cute. I want to poke
let's
it.
move on to the one after the next
No, no, no,
one.
no. Okay, so this is his, guys. Ready? Would you rather accidentally send a sext to your mom or to your boss? Now, for you, should we say teacher or sergeant or...
Well, if I get to pick the teacher.
Oh, no.
If
Okay.
I get to pick
Okay,
the
let's do it. Let's do it this
Oh,
way.
wait, no, never mind.
No, your
there's people
mom-
here that might know my teachers.
Your mom or your sergeant? We'll do it that way.
Probably my sergeant.
Why? Okay, your teacher.
Which one?
That's for you to decide. Which one, George?
Then definitely my teachers.
Which one, George?
Well, which one?
Wait, teachers? What do you mean teachers?
I don't know, which ones would I pick?
George? Didn't you tell me before all your teachers are like old?
Some.
Or dudes?
Well, I have one, two. One. I don't remember my teachers.
Yes, you
It's
do.
been so long. Let's see. All right, I'm gonna call one of my teachers out.
This will be the one he sends it to.
That I'm not going to send one. I'm not going to send one. I feel like I should just mention that because it'd be
He
illegal.
already sent it.
It's illegal. I'm being 6 years old.
Freedom of speech now. What are you talking about?
That's a very interesting way to express oneself.
I mean, actions or words, George? Which one?
Definitely not Miss Ellswick. Not Miss Addison. Not Mr. Littrell.
All the ones that he said.
No, I'm just saying, picking the ones I would definitely. Well, maybe Mr. Littrell. He'd be cool. Like, he would understand that it's something that I had to do. And Mr. Hale would also understand.
It's not something you have to do. It's something you accidentally do.
Oh, well, then he'd understand it. I'd definitely Mr. Hale. Then. Because then it'd be an accident, he would
Yeah.
understand.
Sure.
Well, yeah.
Sure. I'd love to see his expression when he reads
Oh.
it. What?
Would you rather have an bathroom emergency at a date's house or at your place of work?
My place of work, I guess, because at least we have 2 bathrooms there, and, well, I wouldn't have to try to come up with an excuse or have to worry about smells, I guess, if it's that kind of an emergency.
No.
Yeah.
No, it's an emergency rubbing your hands together.
What?
It's an emergency. You have a bottle of Vaseline and lotion for your hands.
I don't think that's what they're talking about, George.
That's always been the one I know. Whenever they say it like that.
Why would I need lotion? Or Vaseline, or whatever.
For your hands, like I said.
George, no.
Because they're chapped and raw.
No. Okay.
Content warning.
No, no. I just feel like I know the answer to this one and it's weird.
Epilepsy warning.
Would you rather brush your teeth with mustard or wash your hair with relish?
Wash my hands, really.
I knew it. I don't know how I knew it, I just knew it. What? What is it?
The one after. What?
You get all the fun ones.
Why? Why is it highlighted?
Because you're the host, you had to start, George.
Would you rather have to battle 1 bear-sized duck or 10 duck-sized bears?
I have to battle? Why do I have to battle? I feel like 1 bear-sized duck would be epic, and the 10 duck-sized bears would just be like baby bears.
Even though, like, a duck-sized duck can flog you and break your collarbone just by flapping their wing. A bigger one definitely wouldn't cause, like, a tornado
Well,
or
the
something.
bears could also claw your skin and stuff off.
Oh, no.
So,
You can live without skin. You can't live without your spine.
and I've tamed wild ducks before, so I'm gonna go with the bear-sized duck, just because it would be more of an epic tale.
Also, ducks have teeth.
It would still be more of an epic tale. Bears have teeth too, so what?
Yeah, but ducks have, like tiny rows and rows and rows of tiny, sharp teeth. They'd lacerate you.
That'd be alright. Okay.
Yeah, this one's gonna be great, guys.
Oh, well, I already know the answer to this one. Would you rather compulsively slip into a Batman voice
Batman.
whenever you're horny,
I'm not Batman.
or compulsively talk like Yoda in job interviews?
Well, I wouldn't really have a job right
I
now.
expected you to say Batman I am, but in a Batman voice.
Batman, I am. I'm Batman. Batman, I am. The cave. Go to the top cave.
Okay, now you're sounding like Apu from The Simpsons.
Cave, going to the cave.
Alright, which one do you want, George?
Oh boy, probably the Batman voice.
Really?
Girls would dig that.
Oh, they would?
Mm-hmm.
You sure about that?
It's Batman. Would you rather have only used your... Ugh. Would you rather...
What's a bleh?
Would you rather have only used toothbrush or only use underwear at your disposal?
What?
Oh, okay. Would you rather have only used toothbrushes or only used underwear at your disposal for a week?
Do I have to use either one of them?
Yes, I guess.
I guess if I have to use it, I'd pick the. God, I don't know.
Underwear.
Can I just pick that and freeball it?
No, you have to pick one.
I feel. Okay, I guess underwear, and I'll wear it inside out or something.
All right, guys, post your answers for that last one, in the description or comments or wherever. And this one's running kind of long, so I'll wrap it up. If you want more of us, you can find us in a lot of different places. You can find us on Spotify, Audible, Odyssey, Amazon, Podcast, YouTube, 2 different channels, Cosmic Dragon, Coco Bean, KOKOBEAN, KOZMIKDRAGON, preferably Cosmic Dragon. We're monetized there. Get us some money, guys.
It's only if you watch the ads or
Watch
click
the
ads.
Watch the ads. Watch the ads.
Or if you're premium.
iHeartRadio, and
I think that's it because iTunes was retarded.
yep, and Apple Music sucks.
In his opinion, in my opinion, only because it won't let us
Yep.
go on there.
So Apple sucks. That's the final statement. If you'd like a part 2, maybe we'll do a part 2. You can say whether or not you want a part 2. That's been all for today. I'll hear you guys in the next episode.
He's a creep. He's listening to you.
Thank you for listening. I'll be in your walls.
Okay.
Your Wonder Wall.
Bye.
Doodles.